8:30, Father's Day, and I think today I'm going to play with my toys. Do a bunch of work, others might call it, but to me, I get to play with the beasts, so I love them. Still grinding stumps and then dozing. There's one stump that I quit on last night just because it was getting late in the day, and these very large stumps take a very long time. So I think what I'll do is finish grinding that off because I've started. I'm not gonna grind that one. I think I'm gonna try and tear that one out because that's just too big. That would take too long. So I'll get the 315 out and dig that. And that is the last stump. So my plan is to doze this hilltop, push some of the topsoil, well, push the debris off first, push the topsoil into a pile, take this hill top down, a couple of feet will do, just to level it out and fill in a hollow over there. So let's get the machines fired up and let's get on. So first it's going to be grind that stump, dig that stump up, and then doze. Well, that looked like it was quick, but it took a while. It always does. Grinding is slow, but you end up just with mulch that you can spread, right? So I think what I'm going to do is pick up that mulch and make a bit of a pile with it. It won't be very effective because I'll pick it up with the excavator because I don't want to switch the tools over on the skid steer. That stump is way too big to be ground, so I'm going to dig that up with the 315. I haven't gone down too far below the surface because the dozer will take care of the roots. But let's get on with it. Well, that is what you call a stump. So now it's tidy up time, and then dozer. I think I'll put that stump down near the bonfire. Just let the fire nibble away at it for a while. And back on time lapse. So that's all the junk cleaned off the surface. It took a while, but I got most of the roots and sticks and grindage debris. So what I'll do now, I think, is take a layer of topsoil off and stockpile it in a few places, and then I'll work on this hump, filling in that hollow over there, and then put the topsoil back on it again. Well, there were three problems that I was trying to fix, so I could call this quits, call it finished. One was remove the lump at the top that restricted the view of the mountains. From here, we wanted to be able to see all the mountains very nicely, which we can now. The second problem was there was a big hollow here. That's all gone now. The third thing was it would never grow grass because it was 6 inches deep in mulch and sticks and debris. So now it will. Now we can seed this, and I believe it'll hold grass, and then I can mow it. I've got a few sticks to pick up. I'll do that when I bring the Mini down here and pick up all these few sticks that are knocking around. But that is done. I wasted a lot of time. Wasn't carrying much dirt on the blade because I was just being picky, and dirt was a little dusty and rooty. But 5 hours and it's done. So I can now mow all the way through here, and nice addition to the landscape.